Good day to all of you. It's Mike Eilertsen, Chief Meta-dologist, Meta-dology.com. And I think this category is going through some incredible breakthroughs, and you're seeing this, month in month over the last year. The first is traditionally in 3D category, it was very expensive, and it took quite a lot of time. And not only did it take a lot of time, you sometimes talked, weeks and months to get a product out, but it was very limited in how you could interact. It was very curated. You could walk into a room, you could hop to another place, And I think that's the breakthrough that we have seen in this category, and why overnight this category is exploding across the globe. Number one, speed to build. The fact that in 72 hours, you can scan an entire city and you can drag and drop architects' plans and walk a building, walk a property, walk a warehouse. The breakthrough in the speed that delivers is massive. The second is the accessibility. Traditionally, you needed VR headsets, or you needed apps, or you needed software, expensive hardware. The fact that in a single click, anywhere in the world on a 2 megabyte line, people can walk at an event and can explore it and get a sense of these 3D environments. The accessibility has changed it, not just in the property industry, within every facet of how companies are using it. And that is why you're suddenly seeing this massive migration of big business into the space. The third is the navigation. Traditionally, the 3D worlds were very locked in, very guided in what you could do. You have been given now complete free form. You can click anywhere and it automatically walks you, total smoothness to that space. You can click fly, and you can fly, and you can see a property from the sky. You can see the development. You can explore the town, the city, the points of reference. So the size of these models, the ability to tell the story, has come in exponentially more effective because of those areas. And I think these are the crux of it. The fact that it's no longer against one little subject, it's no longer just about a unit or a view. It's this entire model, this entire story frame. And that is why I think we are seeing uptake. That's why I think you're seeing the breakthroughs. That's why I think you're seeing the global adoption across government, across mega projects in the space.
The speed by which these products are being able to be created is definitely causing an increase in adoption. Used to take months and months and months, and with the speed of real estate, sometimes it just takes way too long to be able to create it. So I think that's putting some great tailwinds to the industry. Here in the USA, I know just pre-leasing is just so essential to stabilization of that property, getting people signed on to live. My expertise is mostly in multifamily apartment complexes. So having pre-lease content by way of virtual tours, animations, renderings, the ability to show that space while dirt is still on the ground is just exceptionally important to the leasee, the person signing that lease for 1, 2, 3 years. Sight unseen, right? It's pretty tough. It's a challenging thing to do without the proper visuals. So I think the developers here in the United States are seeing how quickly cash can turn around. The quicker they can get these buildings stabilized, and the more they use technology, visualization, they can get to stabilization quicker and do more projects and keep the cycle going. So I do think it's an exciting time. I see a lot of new players in the space in the virtual tour world over the last few years. I see the technology skyrocketing faster. So I do think we're at a bit of a crossroads in this particular area of the industry. So it's extremely exciting to see where this is all going to go. So that's kind of my take.
My name is Yoshi Sato. I'm the founder and CEO of Meta-dology. So the definition of 3D tour category, it's very important because many buyers, tenants, especially in emerging markets like UAE, Dubai, they make purchase decisions for off-ramp properties. What this means is that they don't have the actual building in the physical space, so they need to make purchase decisions before seeing the actual building. So they need to make decisions based on photos, videos, or 3D design models. But these media are very limited in terms of giving them details, accuracy. So our platform, Geometry Pro, can actually capture the entire construction process in 4D. So this gives them more assurance and confidence because we can visualize the entire construction process from the beginning and to the end, from the pre-construction, our foundation, earthwork, to the actual vertical construction, and also for entire end-to-end building facade, landscapes, exteriors, as well as interiors. So our platform is a fully interactive 4D platform, which gives buyers and tenants the ability and capability to observe the entire construction process in a fully end-to-end fashion.
So I'm the founder of Virtual Homes. What we do is basically we are a web-based 3D interactive platform. So web-based is our first priority because we want to have scalability right at the forefront. So I'll share a quick story. I mean, I've been selling real estate for a decade. I was into the sales category first before founding Virtual Homes. And I mean, I used to see home buyers problem wherein when they used to make a purchase decisions, they are very, I mean, not very confident after seeing the renders or maybe some animations, right? They want to see what exactly it is and how the property is going to be built. So with what we did during the COVID period, I mean, that was the era of digital adoption. So during the COVID period, I did my R&D and founded Virtual Homes. And what we did is basically, I mean, everybody's building the same thing, but how we are different is basically first, we are completely mobile friendly, web based. You can share that link across the whole world. Second thing is that we want to make the content as real as possible. So we try to scan the reality. We don't make 3D animation content which is based on plans. We try to first grab the reality, and second, if of course if things are not existing, then we make renders and then stitch it as real as possible. So realism and web-based experience is something we have at the top-notch priority. And talking about 3D visualization, I mean, people, home buyers, they usually love to see what their views are. So if somebody wants to purchase a 25th floor apartment in, let's say, Tower C, he wants to see what exactly it is he's going to look at in the future. So our platform Virtual does exactly that. That is the main USP, is that on a simple click on a web-based browser experience, you're able to simply enter all of the apartments of the project, right? There's no restriction in terms of walking inside. There's no restriction in terms of you can actually visualize every inch and corner. And that's what our tagline says, is that we are removing the word imagine from your sales pitch forever, right? Earlier, I see that developers pre-COVID, they used to have this kind of an experience. I mean, they did not have this as the priority. Now in today's time, this has been like a must experience. Today's sales and experience centers are digitally transforming. Very few developers are now creating, physical scale model. They are trying to bring in a large, touchscreen televisions, huge LED walls, and then trying to showcase how the project literally fits in its actual location. So that's my take on 3D visualization. Thank you very much.
For your question, I think that this is now became an issue of data management, and our product Enlux Real Vision is it's now really a sales operating system. When we manage inventory, the potential lead can see his unit that he wants to buy on the facade of the image, and then we use the data of mostly viewed units, and then use them to make adjustments of marketing campaigns and adjust the analytics to track which units has to do some which units has to adjust its prices or to change something about the marketing, and also so the developer has the information so he can achieve much more and much better results. And it's now other than being realistic views, realistic renders, it's now getting even more to be like a data-driven platform, and all the 3D, all the virtual tours now are used to immerse the buyers. So you can transform. I mean, not transform. Sorry. You can teleport yourself. Like, for example, if the customer is in London, you can send him, like, a broker can send him a link, and he can be, he can view that unit in immersive way. So we are combining. I want to summarize. We are combining data analysis and visual fidelity of the project.